I present to you 4 ways you can turn your mistakes into advantage. Greetings, my outside the box family. I welcome you to today's episode of your weekly Outside the Box series with Fada Ogom. If today is your first time of being on this channel, please hit that red button and subscribe. Turn on the notification and then hit the like button. Today's episode promises to be very exciting because I have a lot of wonderful things I want to share with you. By the way, for your information, we already have something going on now. Outside the Box with Father Ogom comedy talent promotion. Check the description. You will see the rules on how to participate if you would like to participate, and you have someone, or if you have someone who would like to participate, get the information across to the person. And there is a prize to be won at the end of the participation. The winner has a prize, so check the description. You get more information about it. Today I'll be talking about how to take advantage of your mistakes. Look, we make mistakes in life, and the problem or the challenge is, how do I make the best out of my mistakes? I present to you 4 ways you can you can take advantage of your mistakes. Number 1, just know each time you make a mistake, or each time you want to look at any mistake you've made or you will ever make, that number 1, you are not above mistakes. Very true. Nobody is above mistakes. So it's a given. You will certainly make mistakes. No matter how careful you are, no matter how much you take precautions, you can reduce the mistakes you will make, but certainly you will have to make mistakes. Whether you like it or not, it will come. So settle that first one. The first thing, that you are not above mistakes. Number 2, admit your mistake. Do not justify it. Sometimes we tell ourselves, well, this is not a mistake. What the other person did is a mistake. But my own, I'm not sure. It's not really a mistake. But when we know we've made mistakes, just admit it. The moment you admit it, it gives you opportunity to move to the next step, which you can take advantage of your mistake. So admit your mistake. Number 3, ask yourself, what lessons can I learn from these mistakes? Look, every mistake we make, there are lessons to learn from them. Look, there are mistakes I've made in my life that have taught me great lessons I will never forget. And there are mistakes that you have made in the past that have taught you great lessons you will never forget. Look, stay with me. At the end of this video, I'm going to share a mistake I've made in my life that have taught me a great lesson. And I would like you to comment write in the comment section one mistake that you may have made in your life that have taught you a great lesson. I'd like to hear from you. Put in the comment section, what is that one mistake that have taught you a great lesson in your life? And then number four, some mistakes are redirections in life. Yes, very true. Maybe you made a mistake in your former job and you got sacked. Now that you got sacked and you've had an opportunity, now you're working in a better job in your life presently. Now when you look back, you discover that that mistake you made has redirected your life to where you are now. Maybe you made a mistake that made the person you wanted to marry before to leave you because of that mistake you made, and now you've had the opportunity of marrying another person today that you are very happy and you're rejoicing. There are inventions even today that we have that came as a result of mistakes that those inventors made. They wanted to do something else and they failed or made one mistake or the other, and it led them to a new invention. So certain mistakes are redirections. They redirect the course of our lives positively. You can also leave a comment in the comment section. What is that mistake that you have made in life that's redirected your life positively? I told us that I was going to give 4. Now I want to put a bonus, and the bonus is this: you can also turn the mistakes that other people make to your advantage. People can make mistakes towards you, make mistakes around where you are, and those mistakes affect you. Now those mistakes can also be turned to your advantage. How? When you apply these 4 ways, these 4 steps. One of the steps, like I told us, you ask yourself, what lesson can I learn from this mistake? that this person has made? What lesson can I learn from it? Or another thing also, you can also consider that nobody's above mistakes. So that should enable you to let go of the whole situation, and then also look at it as there are some mistakes other people make towards you that affect you, that can redirect your life positively. Somebody can make a mistake and leave you. You were into an agreement, you were into something, and the person makes a mistake and abandoned you and disappointed you. Now that mistake, that disappointment, whatever, can even turn to a blessing. Look at the life of Joseph in the Bible. His brothers sold him. They actually sold him away. They shouldn't do that. That was a mistake, that your own brothers will sell you. But after selling him, watch what happened. That pushed him closer to his destiny in life. So the mistakes of other people can be turned to your advantage. And now coming to the mistake I talked about, one of the mistakes I've made in my life that have taught me great lessons. Let me begin with the lesson. What was the lesson, or what is the lesson? One of the lessons I've learned in life through the mistakes I made is that do not argue with your superior. Get my point very clearly. If your superior in your place of work, wherever you're working or wherever you are, tells you a position on maybe on a discussion, you notice that he has a different position. If you have a position different from him, he gives you opportunity, or you like to explain, you can explain your position. But when you notice that your superior is insisting on his own grounds on whatever position he has, my dear, there is no trophy you're going to win. Just die it down. I've made that kind of mistake in my life. I keep arguing, and I discovered that it really affected me negatively. You realize that one of the things that will happen to you is that in relating with that your superior in that your place of work, wherever you are, you will discover that it will come around. That argument that you had with this superior will trickle into your relationship in other things, because when you keep struggling to argue to win your superior, do you want to prove him he's wrong, or you want to tell him he's stupid, or you want to tell him that he doesn't know much? That may not be what you're trying to prove, but indirectly he may have that kind of feeling. So just die it down. One of the lessons I've learned is you can state your position, but do not start insisting or start pressing. You want to just make a point as if you're on a debating competition. No, one of the lessons I've learned is do not argue with your superior, and it has helped me a lot. So I want you to put in the comment section some of the mistakes you have made in your life that have taught you great lessons, or some of the mistakes that you have made in your life that have redirected your life positively. And I would like to read your comments in the comment section, and it will also help other people who are reading too. I'd like to leave you finally with this: let your life be an inspiration to somebody else. Till I see you in the next video, keep living the inspired life. God bless you. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe or hit the like button. Thank you. Peace.